G'day guys, it is day 3 here in Melbourne. I'm jacked up on caffeine. I've just had a good shit and we are off to the Fox Museum. So what that is a vintage, I'm out of breath, that shit. Classic car museum. So it's a short little stroll from our hotel. It's over there somewhere. So let's go check it out. We've just spotted our first Pam the bird. It is enormous. If you don't know what that is, I'll try and put it on the screen just here. Pam. All right, I think we've just rocked up to the museum. In those top windows just there, I can already see some Ferraris, some old Fords. Now these guys are only open a few days of the week and only for maybe 4 hours of those few days. So I think it's gonna be, who knows what it's gonna be.
It was almost the end of the race.
Yeah.
He was leading and this massive rainstorm hit Bathurst.
On slicks as well.
Anyway, well, they were so bad they called the race off.
Okay.
He'd gone over the finish line, but he kept going around the lap and he crashed up the top of the mountain. The guy coming second went past him.
Yeah.
And all the crowd thought that the guy coming second had passed him and had won. When he came out as the winner, he was booed.
Wow.
And so he told the crowd they were a pack of arseholes.
Yeah.
Lindsay's first truck.
Yeah, oh no way.
That is that truck there.
Where it all began.
That's where he all began. He borrowed 300 quid
Yeah.
and bought the truck.
Yeah, so this is a private collection of...
Lindsay donated all his cars to the Lindsay Fox charity.
Wow.
Right. And then he got the building
Yeah.
for free
Okay.
for the next 99 years.
Yeah.
As long as the money goes to charity. And that's
Awesome.
That's what happened.
That's very cool.
So it's a win-win.
How many cars are in here at the moment?
About 50,
Okay.
but he's got about 240.
Wow. Yeah.
It's even
Yeah,
more.
awesome. Well, appreciate your time to
Have
give
a look
us...
in the strong room there. Before you-
Okay, awesome. Oh, thank you.
And have a look in the back. Have a look at the back of
What is this? Jesus Christ. So old mate who were just chatting to, so this was the strong room. So look at all these railway sleepers that they would have had to cut out. That's reinforcement. Are we allowed anything? If you enjoy this type of content, give it a like and also consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon. That way when we upload a video next, you will be notified. Now, I got a little bit too excited and kept walking off, so enjoy this sexy
cool.
B-roll. That was aggressive. Oh my God. My God. Jesus. How's that for an angle? Oh my God. Crazy. I was in Monaco a few years ago and one of these was chilling at one of the casino car parks. F40. Look at the fitment. That's what she said. It's funny to see all the husbands and the partners getting the exact same photos that I did, where you stand there like a little schoolboy in front of the car. You don't grow up. So I've got the drip trays. underneath.
That's where he kicks his jets to.
That's what we like to see.
Jets.
Like the old Harleys. Hey, I'll get a magic as well.
Anything else for you?
Nah, that's it, thanks. If you've never been to Melbourne and have absolutely no idea what a magic is, it is not a stitch up, it's official. Just on the way to the next stop now and passed by Harley Heaven in Melbourne, so just another dealership, all the same shit that you've already seen. So one of the reasons I'm in Melbourne at the moment is because this is where one of my leather suppliers are. So I've got to head there, pick up a bunch of hides and have them shipped out. Hopefully by the time you see me next, we'll be at the suppliers. What the fuck is that? So I've just rolled into the leather suppliers, and as you can see, we've got every colour under the sun, except the black that we're looking for. As most of you know, most of the products that we still sell off the website are handmade in our workshop in Shell Harbour. So right now I'm at one of our suppliers down in Melbourne to pick up some suede for our leather tool rolls. That is probably one of our most popular products and what we're most known for. And we source our full leather hides from this supplier here and also one in Sydney. So I like to get down to these warehouses to actually hand pick a lot of our pieces, because more often than not, if you order online and they have it shipped, then you know you're going to get a hide full of holes which is unusable for us. So our filthy Mexican tool rolls and all things like that, the leather is sourced from here, but unfortunately on this trip no luck, and that's what's made it difficult for to keep manufacturing these products, because a lot of these suppliers are no longer stocking a lot of the leather that we require, and therefore we can no longer make our products, which is getting extremely tough. Another thing I've wanted to see in Melbourne for a few years now is the Ned Kelly armour. Now I contribute that to watching Reckless Kelly as a kid, and it was awesome to finally be able to see it. So this is held in the library in the CBD of Melbourne somewhere, and now we're off to dinner. Tomorrow we've got another big day ahead of us. I've lost track of what day it is now, but we're about to head out of town to dinner with some friends, and that also happens to be in the same suburb of a few bike shop, and one in particular we're going to go see Rod at Bitzer. So we're just waiting on an Uber now. But one thing I just want to mention is I think most cities need to jump on board with being able to park your motorcycle practically anywhere that's out of the way. So there's bikes parked on footpaths absolutely everywhere around the city, and I would love that to be a part of something that Wollongong does. So, but for now, Uber's almost here, and let's go.
Two hours later.
Appreciate that. We've just rolled into one of our favourite burger joints that we always like to hit when we're in this part of town. So, as you can see behind me, there's a train, but if you look in front of me, we are a few stories up. So we're just in the courtyard at the moment, but you can also eat inside. And once we head downstairs, I'll get a shot of the actual building. But I think off memory, there's maybe 2 or 3 trains up here. So if you're ever in Melbourne, definitely check this place out. All right, we've just ordered and the beers have rolled out. So anytime I get to a bar or brewery or restaurant, I'll always like to try their house beer. So this looks like it's a collab with the actual burger joint, and also Bonehead, which I'm sure they're local as well. So Easy Street Sidings Brewing Co. I think it's a pale ale or something. Yep, Pennell Pale Ale. So Melbourne dishing the goods, not bad.
Awesome. Thanks.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you. I ended up getting the Rowdy Burger loaded with jalapenos, and then I got a cheeseburger, which is absolutely enormous. Side of chips, so definitely recommend if you're ever in Melbourne, hit the place up. All right. Not sure if you can see behind me, but that's where we just had lunch. Up top. All right, we just polished that off, so we'll pop in a bit to see if Rod's around. If not, we'll keep going. Rod's out and about at the moment, so the shop was closed. But if you're unfamiliar with who Rod or the shop Bitzer is, he's a bike builder from down here in Melbourne. So not only that, he slings a lot of old school gear as well. So And if you don't know him by name, you probably know his bike, as he just returned from Born Free, where he just took out second place, which is a big deal. In my eyes, it's probably one of the biggest custom bike shows in the world, and to come second place in that is absolutely insane. Even to get invited as an invited builder to that show is a testament to his skills and all that shit as well. So super cool to have Aussie over there, and to see his bike get absolutely smashed all over the internet. It's going crazy. So at the moment we're just heading up the street, and we've got a few more shops to check out. So let's see where we end up. Good old Melbourne weather. It's starting to piss down, but we've just arrived at another one of the boys' shop, Aiden, who I met a while back. So this is Saint, and this place is absolutely massive. How cool is that? It's still covered in dust. To see one of these out in the wilds, pretty crazy. To see two. So I'm not too red on these or the variations or anything, but yeah, one's got the T-top, the convertible style sort of roof. I just realised I'm wearing my Saint jeans now. Fit check. A few years in them now. Might be time for a, who am I kidding, I don't buy new shit. If you're unfamiliar with Saint, they're a Aussie company, so they dish out a lot of jeans, and off memory, it's a single layer protection. So these don't have the Kevlar like most of the stuff out there does. It's actually incorporated into the actual material. So I'm not 100% sure what that is, but they also look cool as well. So these are a pair of their jeans that I've got on now, and I literally just wear them every day. So they've got a bunch of different styles and designs, and no doubt different materials at different price points. So their jackets look sick. There we go. Try and break our denim. There you go. Yeah, that shit's legit. That's cool. I don't know what's going on there, but the rain's just stopped, so we've lucky Aiden was in the shop, so we just had a good chat with Aiden, and yeah, he's got a lot of new toys and a lot of things in the works, which is always cool to hear. And he's also going to be a part of sponsored a car at World Time Attack, which is also cool. So no doubt we'll see him up in Sydney next. Just had a bit of time to pop into Machine Alley, which is a do-it-yourself workshop down in Melbourne. So I hadn't met the boys before, but followed them on the socials for a long time. So cool guys in there. They got a lot of project bikes in there as well, which is always cool to see. And as you can probably tell, it's just started raining again. So I think I pack the camera up and probably start running. And that's a wrap for the camera. And that's a wrap for our Melbourne trip. So I hope you enjoyed this content, and if you did, stick around because we got a whole lot more coming up.